and kept watch beside it. Soon, the plane entered a storm and began to shake violently. Suddenly, the body came loose and fell to the floor, slowly sliding toward her. She swallowed her fear and tied it back in place, then leaned against the seat and closed her eyes to rest. But when she woke up, the princess was lying in her arms. She jolted upright, drenched in cold sweat. She got up to get some water to calm herself. Just then, a shadow flashed behind her. Forcing herself to stay composed, she walked toward the rear cabin, only to find the princess's body missing. Panicked, she contacted the captain, but he didn't believe her. At that moment, a familiar coughing sound came from the lavatory. She held her breath and pushed the door open, but there was no one inside. The next second, the plane jolted again, and the lavatory door slammed shut. She pounded on the door in terror, trying to escape, but the coughing grew closer. It was right next to her ear. At the last moment, she managed to pry the door open and bolted out, but when she turned back, the princess was standing at a distance, staring straight at her. In sheer panic, she grabbed the emergency hammer and smashed the cabin window, trying to jump out and escape. Thinking she had lost her mind, the captain restrained her in a seat, and right across from her sat the princess's corpse. The flight attendant began to struggle and beg for mercy, but soon, that all too familiar coughing started again. The princess's body began to move.